Hello traders, FX here. Today is Wednesday, May 24th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar yen starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame. So on the monthly, to me, it still looks like a big A, B, and C correction. If it is an A, B, C correction, then price will turn at one of these Fibonacci levels, maybe look like something like this, and end up continuing the downtrend. Now, I always consider the US dollar yen more of a yen pair than a dollar pair. So a lot of the yen pairs really do look like they have a long ways to go to the upside. So there's always a chance that this just keeps on drifting up. And really, if it does just keep on drifting up, it definitely doesn't matter to me because on sort of time frames right now, I would definitely be looking for longs in a ways for the continuation of what could be a correction or what could be the continuation of the uptrend. So let's head down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame is where you can start to actually see the lower lows, lower highs that make up this downtrend. I think it's a 1. I think this is possibly an ABC right here. Like I said, if it is an ABC, then it will bounce off one of these 3 Fibonacci levels. Very impulsive, engulfing move to the downside, like the end of a wave 2 and the continuation of the downtrend. Now, like I said, it definitely could continue to drift up and continue the uptrend. And luckily for me, I'm looking for longs on shorter time frames anyways because I expect a wave C. And if it turns into a wave 3 and just keeps on drifting up like that, then it's definitely not going to bother me any because I'll be looking for longs on shorter time frames in a ways. So let's head down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame is where you can actually start to see these trends. Looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of A. This looks like an A, B, C of B. And then as you can see, price has been making higher highs, have a higher lows ever since then. I don't think that this is over. I would expect it to at least go up to one of these 3 fib levels. I was even thinking that the 61 would be most likely. So if it does end up looking something like this and then breaking structure to the downside, that's what's going to tell me that it's a wave C and that it's continuing the downtrend. If it never breaks that structure to the downside, then I will never start looking for shorts on shorter time frames. And if it just keeps on drifting up, then like I said, it doesn't matter to me whether I was wrong about this being a wave C because on shorter time frames, I'm just going to be looking for longs in a ways. So if it turns into a wave 3, definitely does not matter to me. So let's head down to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, our last structure level is right here, so unless price takes that out, I'm definitely still looking for longs in an uptrend for the continuation of this trend. So if price does not take out this structure level, then I will not be doing anything but looking for longs on shorter time frames. So let's take it down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, like I said, this is the last major structure level right here. It did make a little bit of a three-way pattern today and an impulsive move up, so it does look like it needs to continue up at least a little bit more. I do think the dollar may be due for a bigger pullback, but even if it does make a bigger pullback, I think there's a very good likelihood that it will make a new higher low and it will just end up continuing the uptrend. Like I said, I am only looking for longs unless it goes down and breaks this structure level, and I'm only looking to go long at the end of these A, B, C pullbacks for the continuation of this uptrend, which looks like a wave C but could turn into a wave 3. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.